This is an alternative auto team for Nightmare Arakan with no ML5s. Instead of Abyssal Euphine, we'll be using Wukong. Wukong is used in the auto team for Juleaf, but if I had to pick one between Arakan and Juleaf to auto, it would be Arakan, because Juleaf is way easier. You'll also notice that I swapped doors for Inos, and we can talk about it in a little bit. First, let's take a look at everyone's stats. So first up is Wukong. Wukong, he's kind of just on like a normal build, but with Daydream Joker. His stats don't matter too much. You kind of just want like just speed boots, and a little bit extra is fine. Attack and crit damage with a little bit of bulk just so he doesn't randomly die. Pen set doesn't matter because we're running him skills off, so you could just go crit set or something. And then for his EE, it also doesn't really matter. Unless you want to go a funny counter Wukong, then you could go the one that makes his S1 AoE even on counter, but 12% crit chance is the important thing that we're looking for here. And of course Daydream Joker, so that he'll do damage. And then we can also take a look at Bellona. So for Bellona, she's the same build as in the other team. I just swapped her to Bloodstone for a bit more sustain, because since Euphine was on Lifesteal set, she pretty much heals herself. My Wukong isn't on Lifesteal set, so the sustain's a little bit rougher, so I gave her Bloodstone. And then the build is the same, 85 effectiveness, about 200 speed, some bulk, and then the rest of the stats going into damage. And then next up, let's look at Suthen. Suthen is the same as before as well. I've got 200 F-res, and then technically 85 because he has the F-stacking on his S2. So he's going to get 3 turns before the ads die at best or at worst. So it's 15 effectiveness, so I can go as low as 70. And then the rest of his stats going into speed and a little bit of bulk, with Etika Scepter to help his S3 cycling. If it procs once every 2 turns, then he will S3 every 2 turns. And then lastly is Inos. So this is the Inos that I used in the video, and I actually don't think this is a good build for her. I just kind of came here and she was geared already, so I just ran with it. The main thing is you do want Celestine or some sort of healing artifact, because the healing can be a bit low. Celestine is a fine one, or you could use Touch of Rekos, and this is the Inos build that I'm going to be switching to. 200 F-res, or it says 188, but my Inos is missing her 6th Awaken, which gives her 12 F-res, so that would get it up to exactly 200. And then also 85 effectiveness, it's 80, but Inos has a rune that gives 5% effectiveness to all Dark allies, and that would make it 85. Her Death Break also isn't really too important in the grand scheme of things, since we have Bellona. Bellona's going to be fine for Death Break. So if you want, you could really drop all of the effectiveness for extra bulk and speed, which I might do if the bulk isn't enough. Also, my Inos isn't self-imprinted. Her self-imprint is effectiveness. So that's another 18 effectiveness that you could get. And then, just like before, the alternatives, instead of Wukong, you can use Abyssal Euphine if you do have Abyssal Euphine and you want to use her. You can check out the other video. Bellona can be replaced with Champion Zerato, or really, this slot doesn't really matter too much. This is kind of just backup AoE, and Death Break is nice to have. Inos has Death Break as well. It's only 1 turn on her S1. If you're running her as your sole Death Breaker, then you definitely want to have effectiveness on her. And then I put Suthen in the front because he was my only 200 F-res unit. I think after I regear Inos, I'll have Inos in the front, but for the video, it'll be Suthen in the front. And instead of Inos, I used Doris before. Doris still works perfectly fine. I'm using Inos kind of just for a bit of variety, because last time I used Doris, and my Inos isn't Friendship 10 yet, so this will be the slow road to get my Inos from Friendship 9 to Friendship 10. And the Suthen alternatives, there is Araminta. If you have her geared for RTA and you aren't using her anymore, she is a solid option. But that's enough for the stats in the team, and we can get into the run.
너희의 계획과 병력은 모두 파악했다고.
끝이 다가왔다.
오합 기절이고
이제야 싸우는 것 같네요. 여기거든. 갈게요. 절 재밌게 해주세요.
겁에 질린 수비.
저쪽입니다. 더 버텨주실 수 있죠?
예의는 배로 주입해야지.
성능 테스트 좀 해볼까?
오합 기절이고
끝이 다가온다.
짜잔! 전 지루한 건 싫답니다.
어서
너랑 싸우라고?
예의는 배로 주입해야지.
피날레를 장식해볼까?
위험할 거야.
오합 기절이고
더 버텨주실 수 있죠?
오합 기절이고
절 재밌게 해주세요.
예의는 배로 주입해야지.
끝이 다가온다.
내가 있으니까 예전처럼 강하진 않아.
오합 기절이고
겁에 질린 수비.
헛!
예의는 배로 주입해야지.
짜잔!
위험할 거야.
예의는 배로 주입해야지.
너희의 계획과 병력은 모두 파악했다고. 이제야 싸우는 것 같네요.
오합 기절이고
빵!
예의는 배로 주입해야지.
자, 조심하세요.
끝이 다가온다.
처리하세요. 피날레를 장식해볼까?
오합 기절이고
겁에 질린 수비.
저쪽입니다.
예의는 배로 주입해야지.
성능 테스트 좀 해볼까? 이건 어때요?
오합 기절이고
느긋하던데 상대해드리죠.
So that is it for the run. You can see I got a little bit unlucky where Inos got stunned like 3 times in a row or something. That's one of the reasons I really want 200 Efres on her. And also, pretty much the death breaks were all from Bologna. Inos' death breaks were never really relevant, which is why I say that effectiveness on her doesn't really matter if you have Bologna. That's it for this team. Hopefully this provides an alternative to people who don't have Abyssal Euphine and still have Wukong left over from their Earth Rift.